Okay, people, so today I'll be showing you a tour around the MUN Memorial University campus in St. John's. So let's hop on to it. So first up, you can see that these are one of the on-campus residences available. This one is called the Burden's Pond Apartments. So over here, each of these separate buildings are known as courts. So this here is Gilbert Court, and that one over there is Cartier Court. So last year I came in here and I was staying in Cartier Court for about 2 semesters, 8 months. And right onwards, if you go straight ahead, you can find, you can see those 2 towers ahead. Those 2 towers ahead, they are the McPherson College residences. So the towers, there are just 2 of them. Each of them are known as halls. So this one is the Cluet Hall, and the other one is the Shuak Hall. And if you keep going ahead, that you can find that there is a pond in here, which is the forsaken Burden's Pond. Currently it's somewhere between summer and autumn, fall. So yeah, there's plenty of algae and some other water aquatic plants growing currently. And if you zoom over, you can find the rooftops of some of the Patton College residence buildings. Like that one in particular is Hatcher House. So you can see that each of the Burns Pond Apartments buildings now have their own unique names. Like behind the trees, it's not visible, but this one says Gilbert, that one's Guy. Right on the other side, there is a bus stop. So if you're planning to stay here on campus, like for Burden's Pond residences, I would suggest that every time you have to go somewhere, you take the buses, the number 2 bus and the number 15 bus, which stops around there, drive around the corner. Scattered all around the campus, we have some benches and some other places as well. Like there are different types of utilities available for students and literally anyone to enjoy. There are lampposts. And this road, this is the Burden's Pond Road. It's not directly connected to the main road. The main road is over there on the other side, which is called Allendale Road. So this right here is Cartier Court. I used to stay in here for 2 semesters. It's pretty good. Stayed there over the winter, so the facilities were incredible. The only problem is it's a bit expensive, especially for international students like myself. Then on-campus buildings, they also offer parking slots. Perhaps if you own a car, well, it'll be a bit miraculous if you do, even though if you're a student and you own a car, that's great. It's kind of rare to find it nowadays, but you know how life goes. Okay, so right on the other side, right after, what building was this again? Okay, so Cabot. Between Cabot and Baltimore, there is a small building which is called Corterial. So over here you will find the internationalization office, and right beneath that there is a basement which contains the laundry facilities for those who will be staying in Burden's Pond Apartments. There's a big parking lot space over here. You know what? Let me show you what's inside. If you own a bicycle, perhaps you can lug it up like that. That's how people usually store their bicycles. And yep, no smoking on campus under any circumstances. So you just get in. So after entering through the doors, on the left hand side you go straight and you'll find the internationalization, okay, I cannot pronounce it, internationalization office. And to the right hand side you'll find the basement, which is the campus residence through the laundry facilities. And then you just take a left. There's some washrooms in here. Good afternoon. Hello. And then there will be some laundry machines, and I already explained in some other video how they work. So you should get a hold on, you know, how they work from that video. So you should see something popping up over there. And right after this, there is a drying room where you can place, like you could just, right after washing your clothes, you just come over here. There's a bit too much noise. So these are all dryers. You just place your clothes in there, and there's some places where you can sit and wait if you want. But since you'll be living on campus, so if you're ever using these facilities, it's just more feasible to just head back home and return back after an hour or so. Alright, let's get out of here. But one of the benefits of staying on campus is that you have laundry facilities next by. Although, like if you stay off campus, in many houses the laundry facilities are already inside, connected inside the home. So yeah, whatever floats your boat. You can also find several assembly points, like that one over there, like there is a sign, or let me just show it to you anyways. So this right here, this is one of the assembly points, just in case anything goes wrong and you know you have to evacuate due to a fire or something. You just make sure that you know, just follow these directions and you'll be safe. Now this building right here is the child care center. Basically it's for staff members and teachers who have children. They just place them in here, I guess. I'm not really sure what was the purpose of this building, but as far as I know, like they call it the child care center. And beside it there is a road right in between the pond and this building. You just keep walking straight, it will take you right at the Hatcher House Commons. Today the sky is quite clean, and well, there are still some clouds here and there, but it's better than last time. And here's a playground for the little kids. There was a path connected to McPherson. And then there's a wall over here where you can see lots of graffiti. I mean, by graffiti I mean street art. So there are certain walls and regions on campus where if you're into graffiti you can feel free to draw whatever you want. If you're coming on campus, so I would suggest right from the airport, tell your taxi driver to take you to McPherson, and possibly the taxi will stop over there by the main doors, and then you just leave your stuff in there, go inside, take the elevator and head on straight to the student residence office. I'll show you. So this here is McPherson College and its respective address if you ever wanted to know. So for our time, when I came here last year, just 2 days from now, like today's August the 15th, and I came here, oh no wait, that's 4 days. So I came in here August 19th. At that time, the weather was way colder than it is right now. Like right now it's all sunny and shiny. So anyways, you can either press this button or just do it manually. Like if you have luggage, then you just press this and then the door will automatically open, and also like it'll automatically close itself. And if you're stuck in between, there is another button over there, so you just press it and you're good to go. So for fall students, like usually if you're staying here for McPherson, so you just like there is a check-in desk over there, so you can check into your room if you need self-isolation or something else, like something similar. Like for our case, we had to self-isolate. And anyways, you just take this lift and you leave your luggage items. You can leave them here somewhere. Don't worry, they're not gonna steal it. You just press this. And then you just head on to the second floor. Or, you know what, you can also bring your luggage inside with you. There's plenty of space for a single person and at least 3 big bags. It just takes it to the second floor. Once you're there, oh, and by the way, these are the letter boxes. If you're staying on campus, you will usually get a key, and these numbers are what. Yeah, and you probably saw some more down there. So yeah, those are little boxes. And now you take your luggages or whatever you have with you. You can either press this or just push and it'll automatically open up. So that building over there is the Hatcher House. 313 something. Don't worry, we'll go there soon enough. Keep watching. So right after you enter this, you go straight ahead and that's the student residence office. And then to exit, you can take the elevator over there, or for now I'm just going to head outside. So to exit from the student residence office and to head back, like obviously if you have bags and luggages with you, you'll be using the elevator. So there is another floor beneath us. It will take you to the tunnels, also known as the MUNs. So if you don't want that happening, you just need to go down one floor, just one floor down. In my time, I didn't really use that at all. I just directly, good afternoon. And here we are in the central courtyard of all the Patton College residence buildings, including the Hatcher House. So this place itself, it kind of resembles a typical university campus with a central basketball court and stuff. For those of you who are living on campus, feel free to leave a comment down below, like at which building you're currently living in, or where you intend to live in. I just want to check it out and keep a track for my records. So yeah, for now I cannot go inside any of these buildings since that will be unauthorized and against the rules, blah blah blah. So what I did was I previously recorded what McPherson and Burns Pond apartments look like on the inside. So I'll leave the links in the cards and also in the description so you can have a look at your own time and pace. If you're planning to go to the engineering building, for example, so usually you have to cross the road. It's on the other side. You don't want to cross the road? No worries. So if you don't want to cross the road, all you gotta do is be lazy, like this. For now, I guess it's currently closed due to planned power outage. Or is it? Let's see. Alright, so it seems that there is power inside, but they still didn't open it up. It's still locked. Alright, it's locked. Anyways, I previously did another video about it, so you can obviously check that out. Yeah, during summertime they do a lot of maintenance and stuff. That's why a lot of things are closed. But it's alright. By the time you arrive here and by the time September begins, everything will be back to normal. Okay, so we are currently getting to the other side of the road, the old-fashioned way, by crossing the street. Otherwise, if that underground tunnel was unlocked, you could easily get over there and walk out without having to wait for the damn signal lights to turn on. Oh look, at least some part of the road is closed. That saves some time.